berpikir heran, apa yang mereka kejar ke Palestina? Andai ada orang ingin merebut Irak, masuk akal. Merebut Irak karena banyak sumur-sumur minyak. Andai ada mau ekspansi ke Kuwait, masuk akal, karena sumur minyak di Kuwait banyak. Kenapa kembali ke Palestina? Ada apa? Tanah yang tandus, tanah yang kering kerontang. Mereka ingin membuat sebuah negara dengan keyakinan akan turun Mesias, sang juru selamat yang dijanjikan oleh Tuhan, dengan syarat orang-orang Yahudi mesti kembali ke negeri yang dijanjikan Tuhan. Yang kedua, Mesias sedang menunggu. Mesias melihat ke bawah. Kalau dia tengok di bawah masih banyak gurun pasir, dia tidak mau turun. Dia ingin melihat hijau. Kalau sudah dibentang karpet hijau, baru dia turun ke bawah. Maka yang dimaksud dengan hijau itu adalah ditanami tanaman-tanaman hijau, penghijauan yang luar biasa. Dan ketika Israel masuk ke Palestina, mereka ambil tanah itu, mereka hancurkan rumah orang Islam, mereka buat tembok panjang. Penjara terbesar dan terpanjang di dunia adalah Palestina. Mereka hancurkan rumah orang Islam, mereka buat tembok panjang. Penjara terbesar dan terpanjang di dunia adalah Palestina.
This is the situation here. Christians and Muslims are suffering. It's not justice in here. It's not democracy in here.
We are treated like a low-class people here in this country, in Israel. We face all kind of discrimination everywhere, wherever we go.
I feel like I don't belong to here.
You are asking Israel if it treats Christians or Muslims different. No, it's exactly the same. We are under the same occupation.
You don't have like a human being rights.
And is this all Christians generally, or?
Anybody who is like not Jewish, I think.
The Muslims protected the Christians, protected the churches, and that's why churches are existing. Muslims could have destroyed, all of the churches and killed all the Christians 800 years ago.
Go to Bethlehem, see shops beside the others, Muslim and the Christian.
The Middle East, and this whole area, many minorities lived under Islam. Even Jews. We all know that Jews were protected by Muslims in Morocco, Algeria, and Tunisia from the Christian Inquisition. No, they did not pay taxes, when the Muslims...
When Trump says that Israel is one of the great democracies in the world, I would say that's the biggest bullshit I've ever had.
We're here in Bethlehem, home to an ancient Palestinian Christian community, to hear what they have to say about Christians in the West supporting Israel, Donald Trump's move to recognize Jerusalem as Israel's capital, and to see what life is really like here for Christians living in the occupied West Bank.
I always try to tell my child that we don't hate Israelis, but we hate what they are doing to us. My name is Marwan Harb. I'm a Christian living in Palestine, Bethlehem. When I hear that Christians in the West are helping Israel, thinking that they are helping Christians in Palestine, I think they're mistaken. Israel is who to blame. They took everything, man. They took all your life since you were a child.
There's understanding between Christians and Muslims that live here. There's a lot of differences as well.
And who care about us, the Muslim Palestinian, they care more than the Christian in the world. So our brother, they are the Palestinian Muslim, not the Christian in the world.
I tell my brothers and sisters from other nations, Christians, I tell them to support us. My name is Sandy Kumsiya. I'm a Christian Palestinian. We are here in Bethlehem. It's really sad here.
What happens to anyone who speak against the Israeli government here? If they will notice that there's someone might make a threat for them, they will come in less than 10 minutes and take him away and will be in jail.
Some of the most basic rights, human rights, are not given to us.
We have a problem with the government and the rules they set.
Freedom of movement, freedom of speech, just freedom in general, we don't have it.
And this is it, the separation barrier, also known as the apartheid wall. It separates Bethlehem and the occupied West Bank from Jerusalem, meaning that for Christians to visit their holy sites, they need to go through an Israeli checkpoint and get Israel's permission.
Basically, you're not allowed to breathe unless you take their permission.
They control how much water we get.
So we get the water like 1 day in the month. So this is a big problem. No one knows about that.